everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new or if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do that. Hit the like button to see more videos as well, and let's get right into this look. So to get started, we are going to be taking just any type of lip balm and just applying that to our lips to ensure moisturization on them. And just going to start out with our brows using the same old Anastasia brow pomade. And I'm just really going to be showing you an in-depth video today of how I do my brows. And there is a secret formula of how I get that natural, nice little like hair lift motion. Some of you have been asking me to do a video on that, so I'm bringing you the top secret hot sauce today. So just keep on watching. So whenever you are filling in your eyebrows, you always want to make sure you maintain that same shape you already have. So that way you're not making them look over exaggerated and they just will not look natural. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. And next we're going to be taking my regular Fenty concealer in the shade 300, I believe. Yes, 300. I'm just using this Morphe brush. That's a very flat brush to conceal and just clean around where I've messed up. I like to do this even though we're not finished yet, just so I can continue to watch like what type of shape I'm going for. After you start concealing, after taking your time, you want to drag it downwards so that way like the concealer won't be concentrated or like focused right in below the eyebrow, because then that doesn't look good. So you want to make sure you're blending it out towards like the bottom, and you want to take your time doing your eyebrows. You're not being rushed. It's all about the detail. That's what I've learned. You can't rush through this process because it's honestly what makes or breaks, I feel like, the look, okay? So the part we have been waiting for, the secret sauce. Taking any dark brown shade color, I'm using this Morphe palette, but any dark shade color will do. You're going to fill in any spots where the pomade did not get in a really good concentration. This is what I like to do. And we're finally going to see what I'm talking about. So to get those natural hairs we love to see and give us that full effect of a natural eyebrow, we're going to be taking just any wand of mascara and clean it off as best as you can so you have less product. And you're just going to lift up your little brow hairs to give you that full effect of a natural eyebrow. That's the secret sauce. Yeah. So after that, our eyebrows are good, and we're going to take a little water break. Don't forget that to get flawless skin, it's all about the water and also skincare. So I use tape to get that sharp edge of eyeshadow, and we're taking this P. Louise base in number 03, and we're going to be using our Morphe brush just to drag that and get a perfect base started for our eyeshadow. I like this better than just a concealer because I feel like a concealer has oils in it, and so an actual eyeshadow base doesn't. Well, most of them don't, and they hold better for the eyeshadow to get that pigment that we really want to show. So after applying your base, we're going to take this purple shadow, and this is a real technique here. I'm going to show you guys this. So using this little short stub of an eyeshadow brush, you're only going to pat on the eyeshadow. You're not going to blend it out. The reason why you want to do this first is because you want that pigment to stay there. If you start to apply with a blending motion, you're just getting rid of that pigment and you're really not going to show the actual color. So start out with small little tapping motions, and then we'll get into the blending here in a second. So here's where the blending starts. Taking this yellow shadow, we're gonna go ahead and apply that in between the line of the purple and where there's no color. And then you're gonna start tapping and also blending so that purple blends out into that beautiful yellow. And don't worry if it starts to look messy. I promise between the blending and reapplying the colors, it's gonna get fixed. So just continue blending and adding the colors. That's what really gets that nice blend. Up next, taking this kind of pinkish, hot pinkish, we're going to use this next brush here from Morphe, which is a flat brush, and we're going to be taking that upon our crease and kind of taking it up towards the inner corner of our eye. This is just applying it to where we want to start the blend, but this is just to get the color, and again, I'm patting to continue keeping that pigment there. And if you have any creases, just go back in with that brush and, you know, take off the crease so your eyeshadow applies evenly. But just keep on patting that on, and we're going to continue to blend between the colors and everything. And also, I'm sorry if I just keep jabbering, I'm just trying to follow the video here. But the orange, you're going to apply it as well. And again, I know it doesn't look blended, but this is how you get that blend, okay? And I know I keep saying blend, 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 blending, blender, blend, everything blend, but honestly, this is how you get a good look. Keep on applying your colors so they don't fade between the colors, and keep blending. I know it seems like a lot of blending, but the eyeshadow and getting a flawless eyeshadow look is all about the blending, okay? Take your time. So next, taking this lip brush from Sephora, I'm going to be using it since it's very tiny. I like to use this one. And taking my P. Louise base, we're just going to start creating that line. I kind of follow like the arch, my little arch of the eyeshadow. And it's okay if it's not a perfect line, because you're going to be seeing that I messed up right now. But I'll be going back in with the angled brush and that purple shadow to kind of make it more of a perfected line. So in quote, perfected. So just take your time. Don't worry about if you mess up. We can always, always, always go back in and fix it. So after getting it kind of where you want it, we're going to take just a cotton swab and going to be using just any type of like makeup remover. I'm using this Garnier micellar water and just going over our line to kind of clean it out. So when we apply that P. Louise base again, it's more of a clear, you know, that color correcting color. So the colors that we go back in to try to get that perfect good pigment, it's gonna show, and it's not gonna blend into whatever color was under that line, if you understand what I mean. So next, taking this Morphe eyeliner brush, and again, you don't have to use the brushes for what they're really meant for. You can use them to where they work. So I'm just using what I got. So just applying this orange again, and you're just kind of patting and adding that motion. You're just trying to get that pigment on there, and you're gonna do the same thing for the other colors, and then we'll start blending in between the colors. So next, taking this angled brush again from Morphe, I'm going to take just a yellow shadow, and I'm going to be applying that towards the outer of that winged eyeshadow just to make sure it didn't fade away. And my camera wasn't recording when I started doing the blue eyeliner. I'm so sorry, but just do a small little blue eyeliner or whatever color you'd like to choose, and then just go ahead and apply that. So it is very important to prepare for your false eyelash application. So just taking this Too Faced mascara, you're going to do a light coat, nothing too big because then they're going to be heavy and won't hold up that lashes. Sorry for my dance. But then you're taking these Tati lashes, a TL3, very beautiful by the way. I'm just going to apply them. If you want an in-depth video how to apply falsies, just comment down below. I am so sorry, I forgot to show what shade this is. This is ColourPop in the shade PS, a very beautiful gloss. What we're going to be doing next though is taking this brush again from Sephora, I believe. Yeah, Sephora. And we're just going to be doing our under lid colors and just taking that orange that we first used and then going back in with that darker purple, a pinkish purple, to just blend that out to get that kind of same effect that we have going on the upper lids. And I'm just taking my Wet n Wild white colored eyeliner and just applying that in the waterline. And I actually really love this. It was not even expensive and it gives off really great pigment. Am I the only one who does these weird faces when I'm applying my mascara? I can't be the only one. So then next, I'm taking this gold shimmery shadow from the James Charles palette, applying that in my tear duct, in the bridge of my nose, and doing kind of an exclamation mark on the nose so that way it looks a little bit more natural as well. Doing it on the cheekbones, and I will be applying some of my Cupid's bow later on, and then I go in with a clean brush. Any clean brush will do just to kind of blend it out. Even if you want to use your blush brush that you use that doesn't have much product left, to just blend that and don't leave that harsh highlighter mark, that highlighting mark. Just like that, we are finished with this look, guys. If you guys loved how this came out, don't forget to hit like, subscribe down below, leave your comments down below. If you do any recreations, please just tag me in it. Follow me on all my social medias, and until next time, my beauties, bye. I love you.